So I've been taking Venlafaxine or Effexor, which is the name brand. Venlafaxine is just the generic brand, which means the more cheap brand, or version rather, but they're still the same ingredients and everything. Anywho, so if you clicked on this video, you want to see that obviously I have gained weight since I've been taking this, and I've been taking it since November of 2016, so it's been longer than I thought. I thought it feels like it's been like a year since I started taking it, but I want to share my experience since I've been on it and the side effects, what I've gone through, and changes that have been made to my body and my mind and everything. So if you're someone that's curious and you want to start taking this drug to help with social anxiety, general anxiety, even depression, whatever thing you have going on, here's my story. So, I have gained 50 pounds. Yes, you heard that right, 50 pounds since I started taking this drug. I weighed around 150 when I started taking it. I know that because they weighed my body and I saw it. And now I weigh close to 200. So that is quite the difference. I'm 24 years old, 5'5", and I weigh close to 200 pounds. So from someone that's been skinny my whole life, this is quite the change. I wasn't expecting it. Then again, I kind of was. I had read some reviews, a lot of reviews before taking this, and it was kind of like 50-50, like either you're gonna gain weight or you're gonna lose weight. I picked the short straw and I gained weight. Now, there are a few other factors like eating habits and not exercising and sleeping during my free time that I want to note. And if you're gonna start this drug, just be aware that you might want to start an exercise routine if you're worried about gaining weight, which I probably should have started when I started taking this drug, just in case. And I didn't, so I just kept doing the same thing I always did, sleeping, napping all the time after work instead of, going for a walk or something, doing something active. I'm a lazy person, so yeah, that's what I like to do, is sleep. So now I have made some changes. I want to get back down to like 145. I don't want to completely lose all the weight because there are some good things that came out of gaining weight. I do have bigger boobs, which is a plus because being skinny my whole life, I've always been like the flat-chested girl. All through middle school when everybody was getting boobs and everything, I had nothing there. And it didn't really bother me because I was more of a tomboy anyway, and I've never liked to show like cleavage or anything. So it really didn't bother me. I was like, whatever. Except for like when we went swimming with my friends and they all had like their nice tops on with their cleavage and I was there with nothing. It's whatever. But now that I've gained weight, I have more fat in more areas. So that's, I guess, a plus if you like that. I don't know. Anyways, so it's not all a bad thing gaining weight. It is kind of a difference. I mean, I've always had chubbier cheeks. I don't know why. I don't know where that came from because I have a twin brother and he has like most chiseled cheekbones and jawline. It's not fair at all. Like, we look completely different. But I've always had chubbier cheeks, and now that I've gained 50 whole pounds, I mean, you can see there's a lot more here. So if I contour my face, I like to go in. And I mean, you can imagine what the rest of my body looks like. I have stretch marks in places that I've never had stretch marks before. I never thought I would get stretch marks, especially like under my arms. That is super embarrassing for me because I hate wearing tank tops, even short sleeves. If they're like too short, I won't wear them just because it's embarrassing to me. And if you have grown up with that, this is not at all like bashing anybody with stretch marks, because it is a normal thing to get because your body changes, grows. Stretch marks just mean your skin has stretched, you've grown. That being said, as someone who has been skinnier their whole lives, I've never had to deal with stretch marks in all of those places that I have them now. So it's really difficult for me, especially like if I'm trying on clothes. I don't know how I'm gonna get back into a swimsuit. I'm gonna have to lose and tone a bunch of body parts, like on my stomach, and especially the sides of my stomach. I'm super upset about that, but it's just something that comes with gaining weight, and something I want you guys to be aware of if you are wanting to start this drug. There's a possibility that you can gain weight and you can have all of the same side effects that I had, and I just want to be the one that shares my story. Just if you're, you know, researching all of these different anxiety medications that you're thinking about taking, this is the one that my doctor recommended for me. And just because I have general anxiety, I've always had social anxiety, like forever, and I don't think there was ever a point where I didn't have anxiety. So I don't have depression, which is also something that goes along with this drug. It is for depression too, but I don't have that side of anxiety. It's mainly just social anxiety, general anxiety, like going out into public places, stuff like that. So this is just my experience, and it may be different from other people's because we're not all alike, and this is my story. Someone else may have a completely different story, but I just wanted to share this with you because it's what happened to me, and I like to share things that might help people. So I'm gonna insert some pictures of like a before and after of me not taking the drug, and then my body, what changes it has gone through since I've been taking it. And like I said, if you're gonna start this drug, Venlafaxine, I'm gonna put that word up here so you can research it if you want to, or if that's something your doctor recommended for you. Just know that you probably want to start an exercise routine and eat healthier, just so this doesn't happen to you and you can learn from my mistakes. So hopefully this video has helped at least one person. Like, that's my goal. I know I said this in the other video, but I'm gonna talk about my whole doctor experience. It was scary for me because at that point I had no anxiety medication in my system at all, so of course it was scary for me. And that's it. That's my story on this drug. If you have any questions, please ask me. I don't care what it is, just ask me anything related to this subject or whatever. If you want to see any other videos, request something. If there's something I didn't cover, just let me know and I'll make another video on it, or just answer in the comments. And that's about it. So thanks guys, and I hope that your medication journey goes well for you. If you're not taking this type of drug, if you're taking something else, hopefully it works for you. I know this has helped me tremendously, like tremendously. I'm taking the 150 milligram, which I think is the highest dosage of this pill. And I've just got to say, like, it's helped me so much. I don't know where I would be at this point if I didn't have habit. So, all right. Bye, guys.